When it comes to kids' party food, there's one that seems to always come up time and time again, and that's fairy bread. Bit of bread, little bit of butter on it, sprinkled with hundreds and thousands. It's a classic, but it's also kind of boring. So I kicked it up a notch. Let's try my beautiful rainbow loaf cake on the One Pot Chef. To make our cake mix, I've got 125 grams of butter at room temperature, so it's nice and soft and easy to beat. And to that I'm adding in 1 cup of castor sugar or superfine white sugar. Then using an electric mixer, we're just going to beat the butter and the sugar together until it's nice and smooth and creamy. Next we're going to add in 2 eggs, one at a time, and we're just going to beat after adding each egg in. Next we're going to sift in 2 cups of self-raising flour. Now if you don't have self-raising flour, that's okay. You can use plain flour and add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a little pinch of salt. Add in a cup of desiccated coconut, give that a stir. Add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract and stir in 1 cup, about 250 ml of milk. Then gently stir everything together. Once we have the cake batter together, all we need to do is fold in some sprinkles, hundreds and thousands, about 1/4 cup, and just gently fold it into the mixture. Don't overmix it too much. I have greased a standard loaf tin and lined it with some non-stick baking paper. You could also use just a regular cake tin, whichever you like, but I'm doing this as a loaf today. And I'm just going to add the cake mixture in. Use the back of a spoon to level the surface so it's nice and even. Sprinkle the surface with some more hundreds and thousands. And this is ready to go into the oven. Preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes or until a skewer inserted into the centre of the cake comes out clean. Once out of the oven, allow the rainbow loaf cake to stand in the tin for about 5 to 10 minutes, then gently transfer it onto a wire rack to cool. And here we have our completed rainbow loaf cake, looking absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, moist and crumbly. Absolutely fantastic. It is so better than a bit of fairy bread. This is truly naughty, and I guarantee you, next kids party you have, the adults and the kids are going to be fighting over this. That is just gorgeous. It's so crumbly and it's buttery, and I am not holding back any further. I am going to have a big bite. Oh, that is gorgeous. It's so buttery, it's beautiful. You've got a lovely taste of the coconut in there, and of course you've got that crunchiness from the hundreds and thousands on top and all through it. It's just so simple. You could have this warm, spread it with a little bit of butter if you like banana bread, or you could just have it by itself cool. Whichever you prefer, trust me, you are going to love this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com, and until next time, see you later. I haven't worn this TARDIS apron for a while, so I thought, right, I'm going to put it on today. I've had a lot of people ask me over the last year or so where this is from. I got it from the ABC shop here in Australia. It is an officially licensed product, so if you look up the BBC or if you go onto Amazon, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. It is pretty nifty and nerdtastic.